As medical schools are getting more competitive, more applicants are doing research in order to increase their chances of getting into med school. In this video, I will explain why research is important and how you can get research experience. Hey guys, it's Sean and welcome back to this channel. If you're new to this channel, I'm a current junior at Rutgers University, majoring in exercise science on the premed track. If you want more college and premed content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss a video. So I was accepted to a research lab back in February, and my lab focuses on identifying beta cells in order to find effective treatments and therapies for diabetes and obesity. So the first reason why research is important because it makes you more competitive as an applicant. According to MSAR, around 85 to 95% of applicants have conducted research before they apply to medical school. So if you've done research on a topic that you are really interested in, and if you've done that topic for a few years along with publications, then that will greatly increase your chances of getting into medical school. 2. Research makes medicine constantly change over time. As the years go on, many treatments and vaccines are being made because of research. So you might have the chance to make an impact on medicine and conduct the research, especially in the sciences, to help create and perhaps explore different treatments and therapies for many types of diseases. 3. You learn how the scientific methods run. In your lab classes or in your science classes, you learn over and over again how the scientific methods run. But research, now you're finally going to the process of the scientific method, and now you'll be able to experience different types of experiments, try and error, and whether you need to conduct that experiment again after you receive the data. 4. After a few weeks or even months of training, you might have the chance of doing your own study and doing a poster presentation and getting published. So this goes back to reason number 1 of why research is important. Doing your own study and getting published can increase your chances of getting into medical school, especially if you express interest and been doing that research for a long time. So now you guys got an idea of why research is important. Now I'm going to tell you how you can increase your chances of getting research experience. So the first thing you want to do to get research experience is to make sure your resume is up to date. So in my resume, you can see all the experiences and skills and education objectives that I have. So you definitely want to make sure your skills are up to date, and definitely include any skills you learn in lab classes in your resume. This will be able to help let the professors or your PIs know what lab skills you have been exposed to before, be it in the research lab. And also just add in any other experiences you conducted, whether this is medical related, research related, or anything that you're interested in. This will again make you stand out and increase the chances of the professor replying to you back about research experience. So the next thing you could do is search up departments to see if you can find any professors that you're interested in doing research with. So what I usually do is go to the research area and select faculty research, and from here sometimes you can search it up by category and see research under that department you could be interested in. So as you can see here, there's neuroscience, there's cell biology and biochemistry, and then there's organismal behavior and physiology. So for this video I'll just select neuroscience. In Premiere, you can see all the professors in the cell biology and neuroscience department under neuroscience that are currently conducting research. So what I usually did is I will just search through every professor to see what I'm interested in and note their research interests. And usually in the email that I send, I just check out their current research and try to just create a little bit of a summary to see what research they've been doing. So in here I just create an email to see what research they've been doing and just try to create a summary so I can include that in the email. And it doesn't really matter whether that research is science or not science, just try to find research in any department you're interested in and as long as you're showing that interest, I feel like med schools will know that. So as you can see from here, there are many more professors that are through the neuroscience department in this medical school. I'll basically do the same thing and just try to summarize their research in a little blurb, and I'll use that to create an email. So summary, I'll just go through each department and just have a list of professors, write the email, and have a little bit of a summary of each professor so that I can use that in each of the emails I'll send to each professor. So now I got the list of all the professors that I want to email. Now I just try to create the emails. So in the email, I always try to include obviously my name and the subject that I'm interested in and also my year. And then I just ask whether any research opportunities I'm interested in, and then I just have that blurb of that I'm definitely interested in the person's research. I just have a quick summary of one sentence of what the research is about, and then I mention a little bit about my resume and how you can find skills that could be relevant to the lab. And then just note in the subject, I also put schedule an appointment to talk. You definitely want to do this because you pretty much are looking for an interview. You're not really 100% sure whether the professor has any research opportunities or not. And then usually I attach my transcript and resume just to make sure that the professor knows what my grades are, and they will know whether one, competitive enough, and two, actually be able to manage my time while doing research. And yeah, don't be discouraged if a professor doesn't reply or if they say no, because most of the time they could be very busy, or do I have any new room for undergrads to pursue research? So definitely just don't give up. And also, if you do get accepted, then what I just did was pretty much review any common interview questions that a research assistant can be asked, and try to be myself and just ask more questions to increase the interest of research. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and comment on any other video ideas you want me to do. And before I end this video, in a few days I'll be starting a new semester, so I'm probably not gonna have as many videos, so just keep that in mind. But I'll definitely try to update you guys on what's going on in the fall semester, and I'll definitely try to make more videos when I have the time. Alright, I'll see you guys later, and peace.